Hello, my Virgo and Capricorn friends. I am here to do a reading for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am first going to read for Virgo, and then I will go ahead on this same clip and I will read for Capricorn. So I am here to do your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Virgo for the week ahead. Your day is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday to you. And I am, what was I saying? I'm here to do the I'm reading too much today, Virgo. Sorry. I'm here to do this reading for you, absolutely. And if you are interested in supporting me on my channel, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this content. That's the way that you can support my channel without really spending a dime. If you really want to support my channel, though, you can book a reading with me. If you would like to book a reading and you live outside of Canada, please book through WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you are within Canada, please just email me, 𝚂𝚚𝚛𝚒𝚘𝚗𝚒𝚗, or you can see me at my website, which is ℂ𝕚𝚚𝚛𝚒𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚑𝐺. All right, so I've already blessed these cards. I just need to cut, and we're going to talk about your person, Virgo. We're going to ask for overall energy for you and your person here. Overall energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, and so the overall energy is feeling left out in the cold. Now, that being said, I wonder how many Virgos feel left out in the cold just because they don't really ask for help. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, Virgo. I'm just saying that you are the person who figures it out for yourself, and that you're not really very vocal about it, that you really just kind of suffer in silence without really trying. You're trying not to divulge that you're suffering in silence. So I feel like that you don't share a lot. I know that of a lot of Virgos, and I feel like you do feel as though you want to share it, that you're on the precipice of sharing with someone really special, but there is something that you need to tell them that you feel is going to make them push you out into the cold. And let's look at what that is, because fives are a little bit of lack, right? And this person is kind of, really out in the cold. They are naked in front of the moon. So I feel like this person is in some sort of a ritual asking for help, and they feel like their prayers are bouncing off the ceiling. How does your person feel about you? They feel as though you're always thinking, and it's true about a Virgo. A Virgo is always thinking. I know someone who is a Virgo, and that person will systematically meet someone brand new and then systematically break them down in seconds, find out what their special thing is, and then build a relationship based on that. And I find it fascinating. I find a Virgo personality to be fascinating because they're all about the numbers, breaking it down to the lowest common denominator. And so therefore, they're always in thinking. How do they view you? How does your person view you? They view you as the King of Swords, someone who has a lot to say for others, but not necessarily about yourself. So you will speak up, you will defend anyone that you have to in order to make sure that everyone around you is safe, because that's what you do. You love to keep people safe. And the King of Swords is something that you will do in favor of others, but not necessarily in favor of you. Now, what is the advice from Spirit? The advice is the Four of Cups, reaching out to someone for help, reaching out to someone to talk to. So that this opportunity could be someone you love, a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, grandparents, psychologist, someone who is a psychiatrist. I mean, you have to be able to divulge some of these things in order to sort them out, because thinking about them is going to leave you in this hanged man. It's going to leave you here in stagnant energy. So what is the possible outcome here? It is the Page of Pentacles. It's starting new. I don't know what you're starting new in, but we'll find out. So, pardon me, we have the moon, and the moon tells me that you can't really see what you can't really see, right? That the moon is a level of light that really can throw things off. Things aren't as they seem under the moon. And I feel like that gives you a little bit of fear that you can't see too much into the future. I feel like you need the help of someone who is connected to Spirit. And if you know someone like that, you should probably connect with them for more answers. Eight of Wands tells me that you're overthinking constantly. I know that to be true in this hanged man energy. So in order to get you out of that 8, we need to get you to the 9 at least. The 9 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Wands here. We need to get you to the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. Lots of things coming at you right now. Messages, people messaging you about work, about children, about, your DMs are always full because someone always needs something that you're willing to provide. But the Nine of Wands tells me we need to get you to a place where you can dump all of those different burdens that have been on your mind. Two of Pentacles tells me that you're keeping in balance, essentially, and that it is time for you to put to death the way that you are in terms of keeping it all under your hat, keeping it all close to the chest. It is not helping, and you are definitely going to have to heal soon if you do not change the way you are. How's that for a scolding, Virgo? How is that for a scolding, right? All right, so let's go clarify some of this here. Why are you feeling left out in the cold here? Tell me why you're feeling left out in the cold, Virgo. Why is Virgo being left out in the cold, or feel like they're being left out in the cold? Because someone else in your midst has taken control of the situation. Now, I don't necessarily know how the Virgo, I don't think you're a fixed sign. I know that you're not a cardinal sign, but I think that you are someone who is a muted sign. Someone who really is go with the flow in some points, not all, still grounded, still firm, but is willing to change their mind. So I feel like right now someone could be in your midst who is wanting to take control. And I feel like there might be a power struggle because the Virgos that I know love to be in control. And, being in the group of the Earth, Virgo being in the Earth group. But I feel like you could have Aries in your chart, and I feel like you want to start something new, but you want to be the one who takes hold of the situation and starts it. You are scared, though, that if you do take control, that you're going to be left out in the cold. I feel like you want to maybe propose marriage. I feel as though you want to have a new start in marriage. Okay, there we go. And things are about to change quickly. So are you planning on asking someone to marry you, Virgo? Tell me about this Hanged Man energy here. Why is Virgo feel, or is this your feelings, Virgo? Yeah. I feel like, you're very much in love. Oh, look at that. Queen of Swords. Your person is a really good mixture of kindness, love, and depth with a little bit of hard ass. And I think you like it that way because your person is someone who speaks up for themselves, someone who takes control of a situation with their words and de-escalates. And I think you like that about that person. Hanged Man energy here. You're thinking about proposing marriage, I think. King of Swords is the Moon, clarified by the Moon and the Six of Cups. So you are feeling as though this person is your person. The person that's with you right now, you're feeling as though that they are, you don't want to trust them though, because you're scared. You're so much in love, Virgo, that you're scared to trust them. If you think that things aren't exactly as they seem, you feel as though once you marry them, they're going to change. But I don't think they are, because they see themselves as your Six of Cups, as your person. They see themselves as someone who is your love, your soulmate, someone who makes them feel like they are home. And I feel like together you two are going through some healing. I feel like your person is helping you heal. And I feel like you're also getting healing messages from someone via text, email, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know what it is, but one of these places. I feel like you have someone who's helping you heal that way. Could be a psychologist too. King of Pentacles tells me that you're ready. You feel like you're good to be a father. You're very financially stable at this point. You love to collect your pentacles. You are a tough person. You are someone who protects. You are someone who shares. You are very you're very charitable. And, you know, you've got the Midas touch. I mean, are you in a business? Like, you should be in a business because you have the Midas touch. You are someone who makes things turn to gold. So if you're thinking about a business, March is your month. And that energy is flying at you quickly. You are going to be able to have something with a vehicle. So maybe you're going to be someone who is delivering things. And I don't mean for a company, I mean as your own business. Maybe you're going to be a messenger of some sort, but I feel like it's going to involve a vehicle that moves really quickly. So maybe you're a mechanic that has a vehicle that can pull people's cars or help people out of the ditch or something like that. But I feel like it's coming quickly. And the Three of Wands, I feel like tells me that you've been putting it off. You've been waiting. You're waiting and waiting. And I don't know what you're waiting for because, yeah, this person who you're in love with is excellent with business, and they're going to be able to pull you around and help you with this business. The opportunity is coming for you. Four of Cups. Page of Cups tells me that there could be a little bit of an age difference between you and your person, but your person is someone who adores you, absolutely deeply loves you and adores you. I think you two are really having a good time being together. This person has caused you to drop your burdens, and the Knight of Cups tells me that they are always willing to say sorry, and that it is finally the end of playing games in a relationship. And I think that as I look at this Cups here, this Page of Cups, I feel like your person is older than you, because I feel like this person is someone who has put games to death. Like there's no more games, no more game playing here. This is for real. This person is real. They're all about getting to the issues right away. And you love that about them. You love that they just take those two swords and make quick mincemeat out of the problem, and they help you with a solution. Wow. Like that person sounds like great on paper for sure. Page of Pentacles. So you two want to start something new. And I think it's a business actually. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Partnership and making money. Five of Swords tells me that you will do anything you have to do to make it succeed. King of Wands energy here saying that you are the leader and you will be the first person to put your foot forward. So you will let your person know when you want to start a business. If you're not planning on that, I think it's a mistake, to be honest, Virgo, because you are the person with the numbers, and you know how to break it all down. Excellent in business. So the Seven of Pentacles tells me you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this relationship to not work. What are you doing? You're manifesting the end of your relationship, Virgo. Stop it. What you are doing is planting the seeds of intention. You're testing your person to see if they're going to keep up. And the truth is that they're not going anywhere, because they have all the tools of passion, Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. They are someone who didn't enjoy being single, and they really love loving you. They really love the passion you give them, and they're not interested in being single. They're interested in being with you. I think they manifested this relationship with you. I think that's pretty cool, by the way. All right, let's go to, let's go to these here Island Time Wellness cards. I don't know, that the name just does not seem to match what they're all about here. I have a hard time remembering that they are Island Time Wellness cards. Anyway, let's pull a few of these and see what's happening in the relationship department here. All right. We have Coffin, endings, being, bring new beginnings, growth and change, liberation, transition. I wonder if you're going to quit your job and start a business, because I think that's where this is all pointing, to be honest. And then kisses, unconditional loving, giving, receiving, and affection, falling in love. This is your partner. Your partner is going to help you be so successful. And the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love, and bombing? Love bombing. Oh, love bombing. Okay. I feel like this is what you would be headed for if you do not open up to your partner. Virgo, you need to open up to your partner and let them know what's going on in your head. Hand of Cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand and gambling. You are taking a risk on a business, I hope, because this is exactly what's coming up. You know how to take a risk. You have someone at your back who is your love, and that person is going to help you do whatever it is that you have to do to be strategic. I mean, you're the king of strategy. Come on now. Besides the Aries, you are the king of strategy, and you're way better in business. I'm just saying. So let's find out what exactly the angels are going to answer for. Angel answer cards. Tell us what we need. We have remain positive. Things are moving your way slowly. Come on, earth signs, right? Slowly. It's always slowly. The situation will improve. So if you're feeling a little off, just know that it's always the calm before the storm, right? We have recovery. That's what you're doing right now. You are in recovery and abundance is on its way. What are we answering no to? Take action. Okay, so right now, this day, as I'm reading this is not the time to take action, but I have a feeling that it's going to change in March. You might want to wait to see those energies. And if you believe within the next few weeks, anything could happen. You know, you need to just let go of the things that no longer serve you. And you just need to reconsider starting a business, because within the next few months, you could be someone who no longer answers to someone else's whims, someone else's business, right? You could be the person making all of the decisions for yourself and working when you want to. Ask me, I know. I came from the corporate world of 11 years and now I'm doing this. So it is the most amazing way to live life, starting your own business. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much, Virgo, for watching me here. I am going to be back next week on Wednesday to give you the next reading for your week ahead. I'm going to go, and I will see you in March. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Hello, my Capricorns. I am here with your reading for the week ahead. So if you're interested in booking a reading with me and you live outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com, and book your reading there. If you want to support my channel that way, if you are outside of the US, if you're inside Canada and you would like to support me with requesting a reading, please just email me, elsie@₂�10cupstarot.ca, or go to my website and send me a message from there, ₂�10cupstarot.ca. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I am here to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Anything you want to know about this reading is going to be down below in the description. It is about what a general reading is. This is not a personal reading for you, as much as you would like it to feel that way. Please don't make any decisions based on a personal reading, and please, please, please do not give your energy over to a reader at all, ever, even if it's a personal reading, guys. Okay, make your own decisions. If you feel like you want to make decisions based on that reading, do it, but never make a reading based on, or never make decisions based on a reading. Okay, we are going to do the overall energy. This one has fallen out. The overall energy here is the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, somebody is starting something new, something that's going to be lucrative. How does your person feel about you, Capricorn? Your person feel about you? Ooh. They see you as the Ace of Swords. So someone who is very vocal, who always needs clarity, who always wants to talk it out. No screaming, no yelling. It's just a lot of clarity. And this person is the person to give you clarity. They are the person who, how do they view you though? They are your person. They view you as the magician. They view you as having everything that you need, Capricorn, in order to be able to do the things that you want. They see you as having endless opportunity because you have so many skills. You've done so many things and you've recreated yourself over and over in this life. And they see you as someone who can manifest anything. And what advice is given to you by the universe here? Advice is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there might be either some love that you're looking at moving forward on, or yeah, I think that's it. I think that you're looking forward to moving on to some sort of love. So the universe is saying, yeah, it's okay to love. It's time for you to love. And we have, as a possible outcome, we have shadow work. Now, what is shadow work? Of course, shadow work is something that you do in order to be able to find out who you are. I'm just going to give you what the book says as a guideline here. Because I think this is sort of a mystified sort of, you know, couple of words here. Shadow work. What is that exactly? It says here, balance, synergy, healing, acceptance, illumination. What deeper habits are ready for my awesomeness? Where is my shadow presenting itself the most? To confront a person with their shadow is to show them their own light. It says within each of us is a shadow self, a multifaceted inner vessel of the pains, traumas, fears, and suppressions we have experienced through our life. Very often we think that the shadow is something negative and malevolent, as the word has been known to conjure up the themes of darkness or fear. But we look a bit closer. We look a bit closer and we may find that our shadows are the ultimate liberators. So acting as the most profound catalysts for aligning with our own truth. Like the dark matter of our universe, dreams and seeds of light may be cultivated in this space, offer new portals and healing and transformation. Our shadows can help anchor our own brilliance, self-worth in teaching us to rise and transmute from the ashes that divide us from within. This may happen when we release our hidden burdens, or remove the masks of the persons we continuously hide behind, and allow us to dive deeper within the waters of our heart. The hidden aspects of our shadow also show us where our thoughts or habits have become entrenched or addictive over time, which is helpful when looking at how and where we may need to make some profound changes in our life. So if you are looking for making profound changes in your life, now is the time. Time to get to know who you are better, to find out who you are, to really dig deep within who you are and figure out what it is that you need to oust, what you need to stop believing in, and what you need to start believing in. I feel like that shadow work is a gift. It's really a gift of really digging deep into who you are and knowing who you are, Cappy. Okay, so the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. What is being started brand new here? Tell us, our Capricorns want to know what is being started. By the way, that shadow work in the book, that almost made me weep. That is so beautifully profound. To figure out who you are in this life is a gift. Not many people do it. Not many people look at themselves in the mirror and say, who are you? I don't even know you. I need to start being more authentic. So I think this shadow work card is that. It's about being more authentic in your life. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Two of Wands. So you're about to pick a path. You are going to go on a new journey here, and you are expecting to make money from that journey, something that you're super passionate about, and something that might have to do with charity. Also that you love to do charity work. So I think that your place is in the charity sector. And I think that maybe you're looking at either starting a nonprofit or a charity or something that helps people outside of yourself. The Ace of Swords tells me that there's great clarity in doing this work because you've been in it before. And the Seven of Swords tells me you know who isn't genuine. You have the ability to pick up on the vibes of other people. You know when people are not being genuine, and don't ever give that up. Listen to your gut, Capricorn. It is telling you things. And the Five of Wands tells me that there might be some competition for talking to you because you are lovely and kind. I feel like there's going to be some great changes this year for you. The Four of Pentacles tells me that, there's some stuff coming up that you're really not telling people. I think you're thinking about them. I think you're keeping them close to the chest. I think they're ideas that might make you money, and that something is going to come of that very soon. But right now, you're really not telling anyone about it. Your person sees you as the magician. They also see you as someone who is very deep in thought, and also someone who is thinking about marriage. And that once they are divorced, and once you are divorced, then that is going to be what exactly is going to happen here. I feel like your person is going to take charge like the Emperor, and I think that person may ask you to marry them. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that they're just waiting because you may not be fully out of a relationship yet. I feel like the relationship you had before wasn't very kind. This person just put it all on you. They made you make all the decisions, that you are someone who could not move without answering a question of should I, would I, could I? You know, you always had someone coming at you, asking you if they could do this thing, and you were exhausted from that. So I think that you're just waiting right now because you want to make sure that the person that you're with right now isn't that kind of person. This person that you're with right now really loves you. They are your 10 of Pentacles. They are lovely and abundant, not only financially, but in other ways. They love you the way you want to be loved. They know your love language. And they are someone who has a lot of depth, someone who is willing to work really hard with you to protect you, to... I think this person is a little bit jealous, but I don't think it's off the hook jealous. I think this person wants to be your primary caregiver. I think that they want to be the person who makes the decisions with you, and they want to make sure that you have everything that you need. Therefore, they're always there for you. The Knight of Cups tells me that the universe is telling you that the Knight of Cups is actually what is going to give you your success in life. Being loved, loving another, being in a partnership, and this is going to bring opportunities to both of you. I think when you're separate, that you are living lives, when you were separate, you weren't as good as when you were together. And I feel like that even when you're not together, there's constant text going on, constant I love yous. I think that this person is probably younger than you. I feel like if they're not younger than you, that if they're not chronologically younger than you, that they're younger in their mind and their heart, and that's okay too. But I feel as though this person always has good news for you. They are someone who is very passionate, who is on the same passion road as you are. And the shadow work here. So this shadow work, I feel like the Three of Cups is here because I think you want to celebrate that you are getting to know who you are really deep. And you've had time over this last year to go through heartbreak, to go through all the relationships you've been in. I think that you've been thinking about all of that, and you've already had your justice by meeting the person that you're with now. They are your soulmate, and I feel like you two are going to hit a tower at some point. Let's find out what kind of tower we've got here, Capricorn. Tell me about this tower for Capricorn, please. The energy of the tower. What are we looking at here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about this tower, please. What is going to cause this tower? Arguments. Arguments could cause a tower. I feel like your person feels like you are their Six of Cups. You are their person. You are their soulmate. Five of Wands, though, tells me that there could be competition for you, and they know that. And I think that maybe they're looking back in the past and wondering, is there someone else back there that she wants or that he wants? Why are they sad at times? You don't know. The King of Cups tells me that it is about love. So I think that the tower is you're looking back at relationships and you're comparing your person to all of those relationships. Now, I'll move this up here. Now, the thing is that you're willing to put an end to that. And I think that it is going to end up in love and marriage if you do. So yeah, your person right here is going to choose you, and they're going to ask you to marry them. And so I think it's smart that you put all of those other relationships to bed. You stop texting. You know, I don't know if you can necessarily be someone's friend when you've been their lover, but I mean, that's happened before, right? So it's not necessarily out of the picture, but I feel like you're going to close off these relationships, and this person is going to be your only. I have interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So I feel like whenever you get a text, your person is hovering, wondering who that is. And I don't think it's anything sinister, to be honest. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. There we go. That's exactly what we're talking about. And then we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing. What does it say? Savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So I feel like you're going to be meeting up with a friend soon, or a bunch of friends who are going to make you happy. It's probably been a long while since you've seen another human, except for maybe at work. So I think you're getting together with a couple of friends, which in my area is permissible now. So I think that you're looking forward to doing that. Let's see what the angels have to say. What do you have for my Capricorns, please? Tell me what you have for my Capricorns. You have compromise in the near future. So your person's going to ask you to compromise on something. And it's up to you whether you want to or not, but listen with your intuition. You are going to need your intuition to help you make this decision. Ask for help from others. Talk it over with besties. Talk it over with friends. But then make sure you take actions. Look for signs. Absolutely. And then when you let go, you will have the success that you want. So when you let go from your hang-ups, when you figure out who you are, let go of your hang-ups, I think that going forward into March, things are going to start to move in your favor. So bravo to you. Good for you doing all this hard work right now, because it's going to pay off in the end. All right, Cappies, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you. You know that I do. If you're interested in supporting me, please give a thumbs up to this video if you like the content, or please book a reading. And that's at the beginning of the video. I'm going to go for now. I will see you next week. Bye, guys.